this is the second time in my life where it was a warm Halloween. So other people got to sit on their porch during trick or treating.
Oh, okay. Cool. Cheyenne is not joining again, which is.
Oh yeah, I know.
I don't know why he's skipping every meeting or every stream.
Well, he's got a lot of commitments.
Yeah, and those commitments come right away on the day of the stream, which is very weird. But it's okay. That is fine. I think we'll have Craig on the stream as well for the legends. By the way, who won the last wheel before week?
Jomar.
Oh, Jomar won. Okay.
Yeah, I think it was first
time.
Yeah. Cool. So regarding I'm telling, any insights that you want to tell us before?
Oh yes. So this is a kid's version of the Newlywed Game, except instead of featuring couples, this is actually siblings. So.
Okay.
Yeah, so and this originally ran on NBC for like their Saturday morning lineup or something, but I came across it when it re-aired on the Family Channel in the 90s. Yes, it aired right before Masters of the Maze.
Okay. So is it like a question and answer and then you do an activity kind of a game show?
Well, how it works is like one half. Well, like in the first round, it's the girls get asked, like and then second round is the guys, and then they get asked a question, and then if their answers match, then they get points.
Okay.
So it's kind of like the same premise as the Newlywed Game.
Okay, cool. Let's take a look at it.
Say or how much they're going to win. All we know for sure is and here's the host of I'm Telling, Lori Buzzo.
Thank you, and welcome to I'm Telling, where brothers and sisters can win a galaxy of prizes and money too, simply by revealing the good and the not so good aspects of growing up together. Let's meet our teams for today. Will you say hello to Natalie and Scott Watson? And please welcome Marla and Randy Lewis. Yeah. And say hey to Elizabeth and David Oblith. Yeah. Good luck to every one of you. Now, here's how we play I'm Telling. We're going to ask each of our players about their brothers or sisters' habits, about their likes and their dislikes, and their experiences, and maybe we'll even reveal a hidden secret or two. We'll record their answers after we magically teleport their brother or sister to our isolation zone. When we teleport them back, we'll ask them the same questions. Now, if they match, they'll earn points, and whoever has the most points at the end of 2 rounds will go on to our Pick a Prize arcade, where they could wind up taking home every single prize on this stage. Yeah. All right, now
Yeah, Pick a Prize arcade was a lot of fun.
Round 1 focuses on the girls telling all about their brothers. So, guys, time to teleport you to the ISO zone.
Okay, now fun fact about what you just saw. So I did read about this. So what we see at home is actually like they stop filming for a brief moment, so that way whoever's supposed to be into that quote isolation zone would just go off stage, and then they do the same thing when they come back too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The first question is for the girls, and it's worth 25 points. And Natalie, you're going to select one of 3 categories for the first question using your random selector. Let's take a look at your categories. Who's Who, Thriller, and New and Improved. We're going to set them in motion. Whenever you're ready, just hit your selector, and that'll randomly select the category for today's first question. New and Improved. Natalie, What does your brother most need to improve his looks? Does he need to be taller, to build up his muscles, or is he perfect the way he is?
Oh, well, he's always been complaining about what a wimp he is, okay?
He says that?
No, I'm serious. I'm dead serious. And so I'd say that he would say that he has to build up his muscles.
Build up his muscles. Good enough. Marla.
My brother is always afraid that he's too skinny, because if you compare him to the boys in the class, they're really fat. So he wants to build up muscles, and he thinks he's going to work out and do lots of things to build up muscles. So I'm going to say have to build up muscles too.
Fine. Elizabeth.
Well, he doesn't need to be any taller, because, I mean, he's already the tallest person in this class. And he's already pretty strong, because, I mean, he always wins when we fight. So I think he's perfect as he is.
Oh, and that's very nice of you to say that. He'll be glad you did. Thank you. Okay, Marla, the next question's for you. It's worth 50 points, and you get to select the category this time. They are offbeat, side by side, and damage report. We're going to set them spinning whenever you're ready, Marla. Hit that selector. Offbeat. Okay. Marla, most of the time, do you think your brother is kind of normal or kind of weird?
Well, kind of normal. He is a pretty good brother, and he isn't like a maniac. He doesn't do things that you shouldn't do, although sometimes he wants to. So he's nice to me most of the time, and he's not strange. He doesn't walk around the house doing things. So I'm going to have to say kind of normal.
Kind of normal. Elizabeth.
Well, I think he's kind of weird, because he likes to, like, imitate people, and he does, like, lots of weird things around the house.
Kind of weird.
Kind of weird.
Natalie.
He's weird.
Not even kind of weird?
Well, all he does is like play the video stuff. I don't know anyone else who does that.
So he's
weird.
kind of weird. Okay. Elizabeth, you get the final question. It's worth 75 points, and you get to select the category this time. Let's take a look at them. Clean cut, the best things in life, and lip service. We're going to set them spinning, Elizabeth. Whenever you're ready, hit that selector button. The best things in life. Elizabeth, what's the most expensive and valuable thing that your brother owns?
That's hard.
Yeah. Expensive and valuable.
I'm not sure. I guess, his football that he got signed by, all football players of one team. I'm not sure.
His autographed football, okay. Natalie.
It's definitely his Nintendo Entertainment System.
Nintendo Entertainment.
NES.
Marla.
Yes.
His bank account, okay.
Yeah, this is because this was back in the days when the NES was around.
Yeah.
Answers, and we'll bring back their brothers and
yes, the NES
see how
wasn't
well
even
they
invented
really
until
do
the
know.
1990s.
Sam TV will return after.
During night at 6.
It's the great improve. We've recorded the answers, and it's time now to teleport your brothers back from the
Look at the
ice zone.
commercial
Let's do
breaks
that
in.
right now. Like you guys came back like lightning. Okay, the first question's worth 25 points, and the category selected is new and improved. Scott, this question's for you. What do you most need to improve your look, Scott? Do you need to build up your muscles, to be taller, or are you just perfect the way you are?
Well, that's a pretty tough one because I have many imperfections.
You do?
But
Wait, like what?
I don't like to name them all.
Okay.
For all of those choices, I am the weakest person in my school. So I'd have to say more muscles.
More muscles. Natalie said, build up your muscles. That's a match for 25 points. Randy, how about you?
Well, I'm not the most muscular person, but I think I'm real short, so I'd have to be taller.
Be taller. Marla said, build up your muscles.
Dummy! Look, I got
You're the
muscles.
shortest person in your class. Don't tell me that.
Yeah, so I gotta be taller.
Sorry, Marla.
Yeah, this is the funny part when they get into these discussions when they don't match.
I'll say build up my muscles, because I'm tall already, and I am glamorous, but I don't
That's true. Let's see what your sister said. She said you were perfect.
Oh.
You never knew your sister thought you were perfect.
Maybe to you.
Well, you should at least thank her for thinking you're perfect. Okay, this next question's for you, Randy. It's worth 50 points, and the category selected is offbeat. Randy, most of the time, does your sister think you're kind of normal or kind of weird?
Oh, well, knowing her, well, no, I think I'm pretty normal.
So you think she said
Kind of normal.
kind of normal? Marla said kind of normal. So 50 points. David.
I think I'm normal.
Okay, Elizabeth said she thinks you're weird, David. She thinks you're weird. What do you think is weird about him, Elizabeth?
Everything.
Everything? David, what do you have to say to that?
She's wrong.
She's wrong. All right, Scott.
No, I know the answer to this because I think that the answer to this is also the truth. Pretty weird.
Pretty weird. Natalie said pretty weird. That's a match for 50 points. Okay. David, the next question's worth 75 points, and the category selected is the best things in life. Here's your question. What's the most expensive and valuable thing that you own?
I think my desk.
Your desk. Elizabeth said your autographed football. Maybe you can keep the autographed football on the desk, and they'd both be valuable. Scott.
Yeah, maybe.
I have 2 teddy bears,
Uh-huh.
and I just try to keep hold of them as much as possible. I will not let go of them for 1 second, so I don't have to see my teddy bears.
Your teddy bears. Natalie said the entertainment system.
More than a teddy bear.
I do not sleep with my Nintendo. Natalie, sleep is more important than play.
Scott has spoken.
I mean, her.
Randy,
Oh, that's tough, but I have to say it's my stereo.
your stereo. Marla said your bank
account.
What? Stereo.
What stereo?
The one Mom gave me.
It's not a stereo, it's a ghetto blaster. What's more expensive than your bank account? Tell me that.
Okay, I wasn't thinking. Sorry.
Okay, he's apologized.
Yeah.
Okay, at the end of round 1, Elizabeth and David, don't worry, you don't have any points yet, but you're going to be coming up and getting some. Marlon and Randy, you have 50. Natalie and Scott, you have 75. For round 2, the tables are turned. We learn all about the girls from their brothers. Bye, girls. Okay, the first question for the boys is worth 50 points, and like their sisters, they're going to select the category for each question. Scott, you're first. Here are your categories. Let's take a look at them. Ha, ha, ha. Right or wrong. And framed. We're going to set them spinning whenever you're ready, Scott. Hit that selector. Magic. Right or wrong? Here it is. How many arguments do you and your sister get into every week, Scott? Is it more than 5 or less than 5?
Well, we have arguments almost all the time. You can even ask my mom after the show because she is just so aggravated at us.
Uh-huh.
So I have to say more than 5.
More than 5. Randy.
Well, every day we get into an argument, so it's definitely more than 5.
More than 5. David.
Well, it's definitely more than 5 because if there's 7 days in the week, we have at least 2 every day.
Okay. It's unanimous. Okay, Randy, the next question's worth 75 points, and you get to select the category this time. Let's take a look at them. They're fight back, top billing, and 2-2. We're going to set them spinning whenever you're ready, Randy. Hit that selector. Fight back. Okay. If you socked your sister in the arms, what would she do first? Would she cry? Would she tell your mother? Or would she sock you back?
Oh, that's hard. She probably wouldn't want to get in trouble by socking me back, so she'd go and tell my mother.
Tell your mother. David.
She'd sock me back.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Would it hurt?
Not that much, but...
Yeah, it
Yeah.
still gets socked. Scott.
This question is as simple as anything because
Easy.
we get into fights all the time, as you can see in the first question.
Uh-huh.
So I'd have to say she'd sock me back, and boy, does it hurt.
She'd sock you back. Okay. David, this is the third and final question, and it's worth 150 points. You get to select the category this time. Let's take a look at them. Reach out and touch someone, hang around, and Mother's Little Helper. We're going to put him spinning there. David, hit that selector. Mother's Little Helper. Okay, David, what's something your sister actually loves to help your mother do?
Cook. I think she likes to cook. She doesn't like many things, but cooking's okay.
Likes to help her cook. Scott.
Help Mom shop.
Help Mom shop. Good enough.
Well,
Randy.
Marla has lots and lots of friends over, and lots of times my room's a mess, my little sister's room's a mess, the family room's a mess, so she loves to clean up.
Loves to clean up. Okay. Hey, we've recorded the answers, and in a few seconds, we're going to teleport the sisters back and find out who's going to go on and play in our Pick-a Prize Arcade. Girls, the first question is worth 50 points, Natalie, and the category selected is right or wrong.
That was like magic.
How many arguments do you and your brother get into every week? Is it more or less than 5?
Oh, it's definitely more because we fight all the time.
Let's see what Scott said. More than 5, that's a match for 50 points. Marla.
He does not get this. I am going to kill him. It is more than 5. We get in a fight every day, every morning, every night we go to bed. I mean, our whole communication is fighting.
I wonder what Randy said. More than 5, that's a match for 50 points. Elizabeth.
Well, we fight a lot, like 3 times a day. So in a week, it has to be more than 5. Yeah, a lot more than 5.
More than 5. David said. More than 5. That's a match for 50 points.
It's unanimous.
You get to answer this next question for 75 points, and the category selected is Fight Back. Marla, if your brother socked you in the arm, what would you do first? Would you tell Mom, cry, or sock him back?
Sock him back. You know why? Because he thinks that he's so hefty, which he is not, as you could tell before. He thinks he is so wonderful. And though, I mean, if I cry, then he'll just go, I told you you're such a wimp. And then if I run and tell Mom, he'll go, he's tattletale, tattletale. So it has to be Fight Back.
Sock him back. Okay, let's see what your brother said. Tell your mom.
You tell Mom, you want me to get in trouble.
But I hit you back first.
No, I would tell
Does
him
not know
no.
what he's talking about.
Doesn't know what he's talking about. Oh, boy. At least nobody's socking anybody. Elizabeth.
Well, usually I go and I tell my mom first, but occasionally I will hit him back, or I'll try to hit him back. But it's really pretty hard.
So what's
He's
your
into
answer?
wrestling. So I tell first.
Tell your mother, is that what you say?
Yeah.
Tell your mother. Let's see what your brother said. Sock him back. He thought he...
You always sock me back.
Oh, almost.
You sock.
No, I don't. No, I yell down the hall.
Natalie,
I would hit him and then tell Mom.
you got to pick one of those. First
I'd
thing to
sock
do.
him back.
Sock him back. Scott said...
Yeah.
That's a match. 75 points. Okay, here's the final question, and the category is Mother's Little Helper. Remember, this question is worth 150 points, so it's still anybody's game. We're going to start with Elizabeth and David. Are you ready, Elizabeth?
Yeah.
What's something you love to help your mother do?
Watch my brother. My
Watch
baby
your brother?
Not this one.
Oh,
I
the
have
other
another
one.
brother. He's 3 years old. I like, well, sometimes to help her out, I'll watch him.
Watch your
But I
brother.
get paid, of course.
Let's see what David said.
For free.
David said to cook.
Oh, you like to cook. Oh, I like to cook, but I like to watch
You can cook and watch your brother at the same time.
Oh, get her off. Get her.
Marla.
Well, I really don't like helping doing a lot of things, but I'd probably have to say, let's see. I guess I'd like to help clear the table.
Help clear the table.
Yeah.
Randy said, clean up. Oh, Natalie and Scott, you're still in first place with 200 points, and that makes you our winners for today. You're our winners, 200 points. Nobody can catch up to you. All right. You get a $1,000 savings bond, and you get to go on to our Pick the Prize Arcade. Marla and Randy, you were wonderful. Elizabeth and David, you played great, and there's no way we're going to let you go home empty-handed. Here's Dean to tell you about your parting gifts.
Kids, for playing I'm Telling, each of you will receive one of these.
Tracy. We'll be right now.
Somebody required. Small. So separately.
I am.
Okay.
There we go.
Natalie and Scott, congratulations. You guys did great. Are you excited?
Yeah, very.
You're very excited. Are you nervous?
Very.
Which one of you is more nervous?
I am.
Okay. All right. You're here at the Pick a Prize Arcade. Now, why don't you guys take a walk down the ramp, look at all these great prizes. Now, they can all be yours. This is how it works. We've got 10 boys prizes and 10 girls prizes. Before the show, each of you picked the 6 you thought your brother or sister would like best. Now, both of you are going to run through the arcade and pick 6 prizes each. You'll keep every prize you match. If you match a total of 10 prizes, you win all 20. Hey, wait a minute, where did you go? I'm gonna come down here and tell you more. Now, Natalie, you get to pick 6 from the pink platforms, and Scott, you get to pick 6 from the yellow platforms. Now we're gonna show the home audience the 6 prizes your brother thinks you're gonna select, Natalie. Now we want you to get ready while they're looking at them. All right, they've seen him at home. Natalie, get up here. Remember, you can only pick 6. Get on your mark, get set, go! You own it. You got him. 3 more picks. 3 more picks. 2 more picks. Keep going. Keep going. 1 more pick. I know you can do it, Natalie. I know you can do it. Natalie, you did it. You picked 6 prizes and you matched on 5 of them. All right. Scott, now it's your turn to get up there and match as many as you can. Come on over here. Remember, if the 2 of you get a total of 10, you take home 20 prizes. Come on over here, Natalie. Now we're going to show the home audience the 6 prizes your sister thinks you're going to select, Scott. I know, you're getting ready right now, aren't you? Okay, they've seen him at home. Scott, are you ready?
Yes.
Get on your mark, get set, go! Keep picking, Scott. Keep picking. Keep picking, Scott. Magic Mountain is yours. Typewriter is yours. Keep picking, keep picking. Keep picking. All right, congratulations. You got 9 prizes. You got 9 prizes. Way to go. Let's go take a look at them, and Dean's going to tell you how you did today. Come on, you guys. You got 9 to take home.
On top of the $1,000 savings bond, you've also won 9.
Hello, Tomar.
Scott and Natalie, you're off to Magic Mountain for a party. We got the electric guitar and amplifier, the watch, the electric typewriter, Bon Jovi concert tickets, Disneyland, a party with friends, watches, AM/FM cassette, and a cordless phone. Lori.
Thanks, Dean. Hey, you guys have really proved that you know each other. Congratulations, you did great. Hey, join us again where brothers and sisters tell it like it is on Telling. Goodbye, we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Joe boy?
Yeah, that was a fun show. Josh, your opinions on this?
I'd say, especially if we're coming out in the 80s, it was a good young representation of the Newlywed Games, having the siblings rival each other there on that part. It's good. It's like good rivalry there. Yep. Nothing like vulgar or anything on that part. So that's good for his time.
Yep.
Now, I will say, like, in the event of a tie at the end game, which only happened twice in the show's run, there would be a small, like, mini game that's kind of similar to Contestants, Bro, and The Price is Right.
Oh.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, we have Jomar as well. Hi, Jomar. Good evening to you. And we will get started with our rituals, which is spin the wheel. Cool. Episode nominations. Mine is Hand of Ifua from season 2. I'll take Only Gamers episode, which
is King Tut's Cobra Staff from season 1.
This episode has been pending since a long time.
Yep.
Okay. Craig Tulloch is also here, right at the nick of the time. Wonderful. Jomar, please tell. Oh, Jomar wants tall turban. Okay. Josh, your choice.
Tall
Good old Anne Bonny.
Oh, and Bonnie is also pending since a long time. Craig, let me know your episode that we should watch.
Right, let me check here. I want to make sure that Tall Turban hasn't already been done here.
Yeah.
Nope, it's good. It's good.
Yep. I think last time the finalists were Craig and Jomar. Out of which Jomar went on to win. Am I correct?
Craig has picked Golden Spider Web of Robert the Bruce.
Robert the Bruce.
Let me make sure we have not done that already. We've already done that one.
Is it?
This group? I have it marked that we have done it.
Okay. Any alternative episode? Craig Tulloch? Please let me know, because Robert the Bruce has been done.
Craig says not as a group.
Is that true? I think we have done Robert the Bruce. I remember doing it, but I don't know if it was done with the group. Anyone can confirm? Josh, any memories?
Trying to think back to when we did.
Maybe there was an inaccuracy if that can't be.
Okay,
confirmed.
no problem. We'll keep it. If in
we'll
case
put it in the nominations.
Yeah.
And then if it wins, then we'll know now.
Yep. Cool. We will go ahead and get started with this. Cool. Drum roll. Let's keep drum roll. That would be. Cool. Let's get started.
All right.
Cool.
Bring it. Oh! This is a good sound. Wow, you changed the sound effects for this one.
It's a little too loud.
And it's going to be Drew Boy.
Oh, cool.
Good job, Drew Boy.
The sound is annoying me, so I have to mute it.
Yeah. Or maybe you could update. Like, you know, it'd be really cool if it had that same sound effect that you hear during the showcase showdown big wheel. The Price is Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That would be so cool.
Cool. So I'll do the elimination. So the Robert the Bruce Craig episode will be removed. Also, he was the winner last time, so it makes sense.
Okay. So it's to prevent two repeat champions.
Yeah, Josh.
Well, Jomar won last week, but first week before Craig did. Yeah.
Yeah. No, Jomar says I lost to Craig last time.
Did he?
Yeah. He mentioned in the chat.
Oh.
Craig won last time.
Oh, he did. Okay. Maybe I got to switch it around.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. No confusion, please.
Cool. Let's go.
All right.
I'm scared for copyrights if this attracts copyrights. So I kind of.
Yeah, smart move.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
is it gonna be me?
I think it will pass by you, Goalie Gamer. It will come to Jomar. Tall turban.
Looks like it's gonna be Jomar.
Yeah.
Okay, Jomar, our supposed champion from last week.
Yup. Jomar, please let us know in the chat which one needs to be removed. Is it going to be my episode, which is Hand of Ifua, or King Stut, which has been pending since a long time? So is Anne Bonny.
What do you want to do, Jomar?
Yeah. I'm eliminating you, Dhruva. Oh, I'm gone. I am out of the race. Hand of Ifua will wait. Dang. So it's going to be King Stut, Tall Durban, and Anne Bonny.
Wait. Okay. I can see it. It took a while to update in the chat. Yeah. All right. Let's continue.
Cool. Let's go.
Yeah. Now this is the sound I'm used to hearing on this wheel.
Yeah. Red, blue, yellow, yellow, blue, red, red, blue, yellow, yellow, blue, red. Oh, is it gonna be? I think it's gonna be Jomar.
My God.
I think it will. It will.
It might be.
It's stopping. It's stopping. It's stopping.
It's slowing down.
And I have it.
Oh, close! So close! So close! To the edge! Oh, yeah!
Yeah!
Just in there.
Okay, let's get Jomar out of here.
Yeah.
Get Jomar.
Any reasons, Gold, for kicking Jomar
Well,
out?
you said it yourself.
Yeah.
He won last time.
Yeah, no, he lost last time to Craig. He lost last time to Craig.
Well, okay. So Josh, yours and mine that are pending for the longest time, we're up against each other now.
It's on.
All right, What? Bring it.
So 2 long pending episodes, King Stut and Anne Bonny. Let's see who goes through this time.
So we know it's going to be a season 1 episode.
For sure.
But the question is, which one?
King Stut or Anne Bonny? Josh or Gold? Red or blue? Red, blue, blue, red. Anne Bonny
Middle
or
of season
King...
1 or the end of season 1? Oh, I think you got it, Gold.
Oh my God. Wait, hold on a second, Josh.
I think you do.
It's not official yet.
Based on that speed,
Yeah,
this is
wait,
Price is
wait,
Right
wait.
wheel. Predictability.
It's me.
Yep.
I win. Finally.
Well done, Gold.
Right. Okay.
Finally, after like 4 or 5 weeks, King Stut
I won.
episode is what
Yep,
we're gonna
it is
watch.
It's season 1, episode 32.
Yeah, congratulations, Goldie Gamer, on winning another wheel of episode. I lost the count, must be 6 or 7 or 8 times. Must have won it, so congratulations once again. And it's gonna be King Stut episode. I'll pull that up in a minute. Please give me a minute.
Yep.
LOTHT.
Well, Craig, it did land on me this time. So there you go.
What's the episode number?
That's season 1, episode 32.
32. Okay.
Right back.
Okay, got it. Okay, got it.
Legends of the Hidden Temple. With your guide, Kurt Fogg. And here he is now.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice to see you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Olmec. Welcome to the Hidden Temple. The rooms are filled with lost treasures that are protected by mysterious Mayan temple guards. Olmec knows the legend behind each of the
Which one are we going to want today?
Which one are we going to hear today?
The legend of King Tut's Cobra Staff.
Well, one of these 6 teams will have a chance to retrieve the Cobra Staff. Will it be the Red Jaguars? The Blue Barracudas?
By the way, Josh, your camera is off.
Monkeys?
Maybe he's idle for the moment.
Okay.
Parrots? Or the Silver Snakes? They'll have to pass some pretty tough physical and mental tests, and in the end, only one team will earn the right to enter Olmec's temple. But first, they must cross the moat, and here's how they'll have to do it today. When I say go, one player from each team will cross the moat by pulling himself hand over hand along the rope. Once they're across, they'll throw the floating ring back to their partner. And then their partner then will climb onto the floating ring, and the first player will pull him across the moat. As soon as the second team
Run over and hit the gong.
it's his job to jump off the ring, run over here, and hit the gong. The first 4 teams to hit their gongs will be going on to the Steps of Knowledge. Are we ready?
This is Floating Rings version 2.
Are you ready, Olmec?
Let's rock.
On your mark, get set,
Go.
go! Hand over hand. You want to stay on. It takes a lot of strength to get across. We got a good race going already. Blue Barracudas and the Red Jaguars right up. The Orange Iguanas had to go back. Purple Parrots coming on strong. There goes the first inner tube back. And Purple Parrots and Red Jaguars neck and neck. Blue Barracudas couldn't get it across. You got to get that inner tube across. You got to really take it and swing it out there. Orange Iguana trying to get across again. Green Monkey's getting back on that rope. Can they make it? Hand over hand. Swing the inner tube. There it goes. Nice throw by the Blue Barracudas. Another nice throw by the Red Jaguar. There, nice foot move by the Red Jaguar. She's in, and now he's got to pull her across. We're going to get our first 2 teams in a very, very short time right here. Here comes our first one. We've got our second. 2 more. Orange Iguana just out in the nick of time. Green Monkeys have to go back. Silver Snakes, you're going to have to take that inner tube and throw it across. Here come the Purple Parrots. Whoa, nice pull by the Purple Parrots. That was fast.
There you go.
He is out of the water, and he's heading over to that gong. We've got 3. We need 1 more. Here comes the Silver Snakes. We're going to get our 4 teams.
Nice.
Here he comes. That's it. We've got our 4 teams. They are the Red Jaguars.
Did I see someone here?
Yeah, I was hoping you got that, Drew.
Yeah.
We're going to get our 4 teams.
There's...
Where?
Cameraman and...
Yeah.
They are the Red Jaguars.
Dang, this one took a lot of time. The moat. More than 2 minutes.
Tough time throwing it across.
Yeah.
Here's what we've got for them.
Fashion Bug. For the latest in Junior, Mrs. Plus, even girls and men's fashions. 1,200 stores coast to coast. Fashion Bug fits your life.
As we continue our quest, it's now time for Olmec to tell us about the legend of King Tut's Cobra Staff. But pay attention, because your knowledge of the legend can bring you a step closer to Olmec's temple.
One of the most famous archaeologists who ever lived was Howard Carter. When he opened the door to the tomb of King Tutankhamun, there was a warning above the entrance. Those who disturb the king's resting place shall die. Inside, he saw a room filled with golden objects and a solid gold coffin worth over $1 million. The mummy in the coffin wore a gold mask covered with turquoise and jewels. Carter's men began to remove the priceless objects from the tomb, and the curse took effect immediately. One man got an infected mosquito bite and died within 6 weeks. Another contracted a cold and died of pneumonia. Some say that the curse was brought on by Carter, but according to legend, it was brought on by a worker who stole King Tut's Cobra Staff. Your quest is to retrieve the staff and bring it back here.
Thank you, Olmec. So where is the Cobra Staff?
The Cobra Staff can be found in the tomb of the ancient kings.
Teams, you are now standing on the steps of knowledge. In a minute, Olmec will ask you a question. If you think you know the answer, stomp down on the ancient marking.
Stomp on it.
If you're first, your step will light up. Go ahead, stomp on it. Silver Snakes, you rang in first, and if you answered correctly, you'd move down to the next step.
Why are the teams wearing shorts for the moat crossing? Any answers for that?
That was always a thing for the moat.
Olmec, first question.
Which of these great rivers flows through Egypt? The Amazon, the
Nile.
Nile, the Danube.
But Craig, that's the only explanation I can think of for that.
Yeah.
The Nile.
That is correct.
Thank you. Come on down. Nice job. Next question.
Guess he should
Was
move around.
Tutankhamun the king of Egypt, Turkey, or Persia?
Purple Parrots.
Egypt.
That is correct.
Step down, just like that. You're one step away from going to the Temple Games. Next question.
Was another title of the ancient Egyptian leaders Forlorn, Pharaoh, or Furlough?
Blue Barracudas.
That is correct.
All right, come on down. Still plenty of time for the rest of you. Next question.
According to legend, if someone opened King Tut's tomb, did
Purple Parrots.
They would die of a disease that no doctor could cure.
I'm sorry, that is not one of our three choices. All right. Did they fall under a curse, a spell, or hypnosis?
Curse.
Blue Barracudas.
A curse.
That is correct.
Yay!
Blue Barracudas, you're tied up with the Purple Parrots. One more correct response. You go to the
See,
Temple
this
Games.
is what happens
These
when
two
you
teams.
buzz in
Next
early.
question.
Was King Tut's tomb found in the Valley of the Dead, Valley of the Dolls, or Valley of the Kings?
Valley of the
Jaguars.
Kings.
Valley of the Kings.
That is correct.
Step
Nice.
down.
Go.
Nice job. Next question.
Which of these is the name of the wrapped body of an Egyptian king? A monster,
Mummy.
a mummy, or a mumbler?
Blue Barracudas.
A mummy.
That is correct.
We've got our first team going to the Temple Games. It's the Blue Barracudas. Nice work.
Oops.
Still spot for one more. Next question.
Which of these is the giant Egyptian statue that is half man and half lion? The Cyclops?
Red Jaguars.
Sphinx.
Say that again.
Sphinx.
That is correct.
Step down. Way to
Nice. Silver snakes. Come on.
go. Next correct response, Red Jaguars. You go to the Temple Games. Next question.
Which of these monuments is found in Egypt? Chichen Itza, Stonehenge, or the Great Pyramid?
Purple
Oh.
Parrots.
The Great Pyramid.
That is correct.
We've got our two teams right here, and they are going to go
Stonehenge
head-to-head
is
in the
actually in England.
Bye, y'all.
Oh, what happened to Red Jaguars?
There you
Wait,
go.
rewind that for a little bit. Yeah.
are going to go head-to-head in the Temple Games.
They're like, "Yep, we out of here."
Purple Parrots. Come on up here. Come on up here, guys. Come on up. Silver Snakes and the Red Jaguars.
Okay.
Great job.
I'm gonna remember. Yeah, I gotta remember this top moment for when we go over
Yeah.
at the end. What was any memorable parts of this episode? Yeah, I'm gonna remember that bit.
These two
That's
teams
the only time it
enter
happened.
Olmec's
Yeah.
Temple, and they'll do it right after this.
Almost ironically, they maybe should have went with that and had the kids hold their heads down and be like, just walk off stage. I'm sorry, y'all.
Welcome back to Legends. Now the glory goes to the fastest and the strongest. But before we get started, I'd like to find out more about our team players. On the Purple Parrots.
We have.
Yesenia.
And how old are you, Yesenia?
13.
And I heard you like to read horror stories.
Yeah, I do. They're fun to read. They're interesting.
What's the last horror story you read?
Pet Cemetery, I think.
Oh, that's a good one. All right. And what's your name?
David.
And how old are you, David?
I'm 11.
And I heard you collect comic books?
Yep.
What's your favorite comic book right now?
Spider-Man 2099.
Oh, wow. It's going to be a big collector's item?
Guess so.
Yeah. Oh, can you make that face for me?
Aye.
Okay, there you go. All right. Thank you very much. Here, right
Comic and horror, two opposite things.
All right. But on the Blue Barracuda.
Yeah, true that.
Joe. And how old are you, Joe?
13.
And, gee, I heard you're a couch potato.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're proud of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you do a lot of viewing at home?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. How many hours you get in?
2 or 3.
I think you can do better than that. Okay. And how old are you, Stacy?
12.
And I heard that you also like to read horror books. Tell me about that.
Well, I like Stephen King.
Stephen King, and what's the last book you read?
Needful Things.
Needful Things. Oh, you going to see the movie?
Probably.
All right.
Probably.
Blue Barracudas. Why don't you guys
This
get
is
ready
how
for the
Kirk's
next
supposed to
game, and I'll tell you
interview.
about what's going on here. In the Temple Games, each team is competing to win
Pendants of life.
The winning team will need those pendants to protect them from the dreaded temple guards as they make their way through the temple. There are 3 temple games, and the first one is Build the Pyramid. They said the pyramid was built by thousands of workers carrying huge blocks of stones.
Yeah.
It took them 26 years. Our players get 60 seconds. When I say go, one player from each team will grab a stone, climb up to the first spot, and attach it to the wall. Then they'll climb back down, grab another stone, climb back up, attach it to the next spot, and so on. The first one to place all 5 stones and come back down, or the one that's furthest along in 60 seconds wins. All right, why don't you guys get in position? Get up to your ropes. Or get ready.
Oh, it's a boy versus a girl game.
Let's put 60 seconds on the clock. Grab a brick. On your mark. Get set. Go. Takes a lot of upper body strength. Blue Barracudas are off quickly. He knows how to play this game. Purple Parrot's got to do some work. There's number 1 for the Blue Barracudas. Oh, it looks pretty even. Now it's in the transition, how you get down. Blue Barracuda's ready to go up again. But the not up. Whoa, he dropped his brick off his head. Now the Blue Barracudas are falling behind. You don't want to lose your brick. Nice job by the Purple Parrots.
One more.
She's back down and looking for some more.
Hey!
Blue Barracuda's having a little trouble. He's going to have to do some work. 20 seconds left.
I don't think.
There's number 2.
He's gonna have to roll.
Parrots pulling themselves up. I like that. A lot of strength. Here comes the Blue Barracuda.
Bro, come on!
Able to get that last brick up.
Hurry.
No.
Come on in here. Let's check it out. You all right? Okay, good. Wow, you had a last ditch effort to get that one up. You couldn't quite get it up. You ended up with 2 bricks, and the Purple Parrots, after a slow start,
She did very well.
and went ahead and now has 3 bricks. They get the half pennant of life, but the Blue Barracudas can catch up in the next game. So let's check it out.
Oh, this one.
Yes. This is Dragon Tunnel version 1.
Was never looted because its entrance was blocked by huge boulders from the tomb of Ramses nearby. Fortunately, we have our players here to clean the entrance out. Over here we have 2 tunnels. In front of each entrance we have a boulder. When I say go, one player from each team will burrow through the tunnel as quickly as he can, pushing the boulder in front of him. When he gets to the other side, he'll turn around and push the boulder back through the tunnel to the other side, and he'll go on like that for 60 seconds. The first one to push the boulder through 3 times, or the one that's furthest along when time's up, wins. All right, I think our teams are ready. They got their boulders. I don't want to have them hold the boulder too long. Let's put 60 seconds on the clock.
Yeah.
On your mark. Get set. Go. Oh, you got to push it through, and it isn't easy. Purple Parrot's having a little tough time.
Come on, Blue Barracudas. Come on.
Blue Barracudas are burrowing. And they are almost to the other side.
I think her flexibility's giving her an edge.
Yeah.
Now that she's got to grab the boulder and turn it around and come back the other way.
Go.
35 seconds left. Purple Parrot still working you've got that
What happened?
ancient slippery substance. Now the purple parrots can get on through. They can turn back around and catch up. We've got a little time left. 18 seconds. Here come the blue barracudas. Working hard. Nice technique.
Push, push, push,
Purple
push.
parrot trying to shove that boulder through. And that's it. Let's check it out. Come over here. Come on up. Come on up. Whoa. It's very slippery down there. You did a great job. You got it through. Didn't get all the way, but you were furthest along when time ended. So that means the blue barracudas get a half pennant of life.
The girls are on fire in this
Nice try. No,
episode.
Give them credit.
Yeah.
next game is worth a full pendant. So let's check it out right now. Come on.
All right. And this one is body wrap.
Oh, this one. Okay.
The ancient Egyptians used to wrap their mummies in yards and yards of linen, not unlike our players right here. So when I say go, they're both going to turn, one player pulling the linen onto himself while the other unrolls it from his body. The first team to move all the linen from one mummy to the other and then back again, or the team that's furthest along at the end of 60 seconds wins. This is for the temple run, and our teams are just about set. They got to get their helmets on because they're going to be rolling around, bouncing their heads, I think, a little bit. So we want to get the make sure they're safe, and also we got to get the linen put on, the silks. This game is going to be coordinated. You're not turning fast enough or slow enough, so that way you're not bunching up on the linen. We're all about set. Let's put 60 seconds on the clock. On your mark. Get set. Go. You got to have perfect timing on this.
Fuck, blue barracudas.
Blue barracudas are slowing down, and so they're losing their linen. Parrots having a little trouble too. Now they've got it going. That's it. Purple parrots did it. Blazing speed. I couldn't believe it. You finished so fast. You guys get a full pennant. That gives you a pennant and a half. The purple parrots are going to the temple. Nice job. You guys did a great job too. The purple parrots were blazing. I don't understand. But you're not going to go away and
I don't understand.
Right.
Superb quality watches that make great gifts for the
Armatron.
whole family. Armatron, the best priced quality watches in America.
Nice.
Hey, we'll see if the purple parrots can make it through Olmec's temple, retrieve the cobra staff of King Tut right after this. Welcome back. You two have proven yourselves worthy, and now you've earned the right to enter Olmec's temple. But first, here's some information to help you retrieve King Tut's cobra staff.
You could start by running through the Cave of Sighs.
Cave of Sighs.
Climbing down
into the pit of despair.
Turn the wheel
to lift the stone slab.
Race into
the throne room.
Sit on the throne
of the pretender. And you could choose to go up into our room or into the treacherous holes of Python. If you escape, you might have a chance to enter the tomb of ancient kings. Find the right key to go upstairs or plow through the wall and into the well. Next, jump into the bucket and rise up into the room of 3 torches. Find the right torch holder to open the door to the shrine of the silver monkey. Assemble the statue, and you may be headed to the treasure room. Open the treasure chest, or climb up to the observatory. Spin the celestial light and run across the troubled bridge. Then, pass to the room of the royal gongs. Race down the stairs and back through the temple gate. The choices are yours, and yours alone. Good luck.
Okay, thank you, Olmec. You guys won a pendant and a half in the temple games, and here it is. There's one for you, Yesenia, and one for you, or half for you, David. Okay, who's going to go first?
I am.
All right, which way are you going to go, up or down?
Up.
Okay, when I say go, you're going to race through the gates, into the temple, and then you're going to make your way towards the tomb of the ancient kings, where the
I love the way they put that highlighter kind of a thing.
The King Tut's Cobra Staff is.
Ooh.
Now, watch out, because inside the tomb, or
Focus
inside
in on
the
it.
temple,
Yeah.
are many locked doors and dead ends. Also, there are temple guards assigned to protect 3 specific rooms. If you enter one of those rooms, a temple guard will jump out and capture you. But you're carrying in a pendant, and if you give it to him, you can go on. But if you're caught without a pendant, a temple guard will then take you out of the temple, and then it'll be David's turn to try his luck.
Hidden somewhere is
You
the
have
other
a
half
pendant in
pendant.
half. Hidden somewhere inside this temple is the other half of your pendant. If you can find it and you're carrying the other half, then you get an extra life
See, at
again.
this point, it would have been nice to have a cutaway to show where the half pendant is.
Yeah, they missed that trick. I wish they could have done that.
As you reach the Cobra Staff,
Yep.
all the doors will instantly unlock and all the guards will vanish. And you'll have 3 minutes, and for your effort, you will be handsomely rewarded, and here's how.
For just getting into the temple, you're both going to get Nico's Porsche 959. High performance racing with scale speeds up to 200 miles per
Wow.
hour. Includes extra set of off-road tires, battery pack, and charger from Nico. If you can grab the Cobra Scepter before the minutes is up, you'll also receive Gibson's Epiphone S310 electronic guitar, made for musicians who demand quality in every detail, designed by Gibson USA. And if you can get the Cobra Staff out of the temple within 3 minutes, you'll both be going on a Norwegian cruise. Norwegian Cruise Line Seaward, a new floating resort in the Western Caribbean, offering fun and activities for the whole family, including pools and fitness center from Norwegian Cruise Line.
Cruising, I love it. Okay, let's get in position. Let's get your mouthpieces in. Let's set the clock for 3 minutes. On your mark, get set, go. There she goes. She's heading up
Whoa.
into the room where she's going to have to hit one of those
Uh-oh.
to open a door. You have to hit one of those to
And
open a door.
There you go.
She's across the Trouble Bridge heading up into the observatory where she's going to have to spin that light around to open the door.
Oh, technical issues.
Which one is going to open? She's going to have to go down into the center of the room, the heart room. She's still got a pendant.
Oh!
It just came out. Oh, scared her. Oh, got her pendant. Oh, her door immediately opened because she hit the throne. She
Oh,
gotta
what's
keep going
happening?
forward. Which door opened? Which door opened? That'll take you back
No,
out.
no, 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 no,
The
no.
exit. That's not gonna do it.
No.
Might have to try the other way. Keep going forward. She's back up into the heart room. Minute 52. There she
Nice
goes.
dead
No.
end distraction down
She
there.
has to try one of the
Yeah.
other doors. There you go. That's going to take her right into the treasure room. Which door will open there? That'll take her into the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. Whoa!
Oh!
Go ahead, David.
Oh,
Oh, what a temple guard just grabbed her and took
Run,
her right
David,
out.
run.
He's still got plenty of time, a minute 27. He's going to follow her footsteps. They're heading for the Tomb of the Ancient Kings. Into the observatory. You're stuck there. You're going to have to go back down, I guess.
I guess.
Into the heart room. You're going to have to speed up now, David. Into the treasure room. Heading for the
Yeah.
Shrine of the Silver Monkey. You're going to have to put that monkey together.
Take the shortcut.
He's going to put the monkey together. Which way is that going to take him? He's got to get the
Bro,
centerpiece.
come on.
He's going to have to hurry.
Yeah.
Now he's going to have to take that head and he's going to have to jam it down. Jam it down. There it is. He's going to take him into the torch room with 30 seconds. Get into that.
Oh no.
You've still got time, David. Hit those actuators. Now he's got a chance to catch his
It's
breath.
not going down. It's not going down.
Should be taking him down.
Now he's going down.
Into the well room. Still
Jump,
got 11
jump,
seconds.
jump.
Have to bust through the wall, maybe. Is it open? Yes, it's open. He got King Tut's Cobra Staff. All the doors are open. Time's up. But he got it. He got King Tut's Cobra Staff. That means they get the remote control car, the electric guitar. Did that dreaded temple guard scare you?
Yeah, you did.
All right. Well, Check us out next time for more adventure and another great legend of the Hidden Temple.
Pause right there for a sec. Pause right there. Okay, and I'll explain why as I go through my review. All right. So, in my review of Oracle Bowl of Delphi, I mentioned how I recommend narrowing down the upper route in runs with the wheel room layouts. Well, Yesenia did just that, and it worked. After her first encounter with a temple guard in the heart room, she ended up taking a wrong turn into the throne room. This detour cost her about 30 seconds. After Yesenia got taken out in the Shrine of the Silver Monkey, David took over. He somehow missed the other half pendant in the treasure room, but he didn't end up needing it. He had about 52 seconds left by the time he started putting the monkey together. After the monkey was assembled, he went down into the well and just managed to grab the artifact with 3 seconds left. If it wasn't for Yesenia's detour, David would have had enough time to try to make it out with the artifact. It's also worth noting, during the credits, we can see a screenshot of the last temple guard in the Cave of Sighs.
Okay.
Here it comes.
Yes. Yeah, no. That way.
Legends contestants compete in Reebok athletic shoes because on Planet Reebok there are no imitations.
Oh, there you go.
Right there.
Yeah.
There's that screenshot for you.
Yeah. Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, Goldie Gamer, give us more info on this run.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, I saw. Yeah, that was my review. But now let's go into where what I categorize this as. Let's see. It's
one wrong turn.
Is this one wrong turn can be costly.
Yeah.
There was no need for Yesenia to enter the throne room. Her detour cost them the grand prize. Fortunately, David managed to reach the artifact just in time.
Yeah. She looked nervous first. Watch her reaction, says Craig Trulog. Yeah, she looked very nervous. At this point of time, her body language was kind of nervous.
Yeah. So that could have been the purpose for that detour.
Yeah.
But like I said, that detour did cost her about 30 seconds.
Yeah. 30 seconds is a lot of time.
Yeah. You gotta remember, in this temple run, every second counts.
Yep. Any more insights on this episode, Goldie Gamer?
Yep. I've said, and I've mentioned that the other half pendant was in the treasure room, but David didn't end up needing it.
Oh, treasure room.
Right.
Saying probably on that actuator going into the shrine.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, do we see that? I don't think we get to.
Well, if we do, it's there. It's right there.
Oh yeah.
Right there when Yesenia was hitting the actuator.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, she even almost touches it for a second. It looks like.
She almost tried to pull it. Okay, nice.
No. Yes.
What happened?
But she couldn't because she had the full pendant.
Yeah, what happened to this guy? This guy didn't bother. Oh, the camera is kind of on the
Oh yes, the camera's not pointing. But since the last temple guard was in the Cave of Sighs, that's why David didn't need that other half pendant.
Yeah. I mean, obviously if he would have got the articraft, there was no need of that. Yeah. I also feel David had a disadvantage with his height.
Okay.
Look,
a little bit there.
Yeah, look here, he had trouble climbing down, but by the time the run was dead. Small legs.
Yeah.
I don't know why Kirkfog gets so excited when he gets hold of that. Look at his. Oh, he gets it! Oh, he gets it! Bro, they didn't win the run.
He got King Tut's Cobra Staff. All the doors are open. Time's up.
Time's up!
Well, like Non-Undercover Cop has mentioned before, some like in later seasons, he said that some of Kirk's commentary was dubbed, was done off camera, was done late in post recording.
Yeah.
But it's here easy to notice in season 1 that it's mostly live.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Season was mostly live. Yeah. Nice. Craig Turlock says, for everyone to know the last temple card in the Cave of Seth, because I am glad the team got the autograph in time, but time ran out. Yeah, a lot of wrong decisions or wrong turns. Okay. Josh, your review, please.
You've got it. Yep, so in regards to the Temple Run, Sydney, I think, yep, that's right, her name. She had some good speed there, and I guess in somewhat a way, it seemed like she had a general idea of like where to go and what to do there. Fortunately, that good old throne room dead end took a slice of time out of her there. I feel like, so thinking back to other seasons, I think this is literally the only season in which the throne room bottom level was actually a dead end. Because it never happened. It may have been like available, but we never saw it in the other 2 seasons. But yeah, at least it happened twice in this first season of it being a dead end, which curiously wish that happened more often in the others. But otherwise, she made her way across, getting taken out in the shrine, giving her partner the time to make it through. Somewhat curious, we never get to see it, if that treasure chest would have opened up down into the holes of Python, and if that might have been the case, that might have been another saving grace to have them avoid the shrine guard as well too there, but one of those you never know.
I think it's unlikely.
Yeah.
Yeah, being close, of course, going down to the holes, it's almost like they'd only need like 5 seconds to bust right into the treasure chest. I feel like would have been like a unique detour there, but otherwise, yeah, pretty much there wasn't really any minor faults on the other player's run there. He pretty much, just apart from just slightly getting held up in the well, passed through quite well there on that part, being able to grab the artifact. I'll say otherwise, pretty decent temple run there, being able to grab it and everything. I think it's actually this. I think this is actually the only run. No, there was 2 in season 1, where, of course, before it changed to the Dark Forest, where an artifact was grabbed in that room there on that part. So, yeah, so we have that there.
The other one was the infamous production error one.
Yeah, Shaka Zulu. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the Shaka Zulu.
I think, was it Trojan Horseshoe in the...
Oh, thank you, Trojan Horseshoe.
Yeah,
yes, that was
the other one that came to my mind as well too.
Yeah. So that means 3. That means 3 with the artifact was grabbed, and 2 of which were wins.
You've got it. Yep. And once the trees popped in, they were like, no more. But yeah, unique getting to see the good old gold temple guard hanging out in the Cave of Sighs. A couple of other cool shots I found as well too during the Dragon Tunnel temple game. When the Blue Barracuda slid through the first time through, you can see a camera poking into the screen.
Oh, I think I missed that.
Bottom left corner. Let's see if it shows up.
Yay!
There it is.
Oh, yes. You
got that little corner.
Yeah, you can see that big wide bit of the camera.
Yep. Conveniently slides out. Caught that. Otherwise, yep, Kirk gave quite a good interview. I feel like he got his reins there, being able to laugh it up with the contestants as well too.
Yep.
I think otherwise it would have been nice, as Kirk was discussing the first Temple game. when he mentions about temple guards being inside. It would have been nice to have seen a temple guard just randomly appear up through the holes of Python and just like sink back down.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that there. Yep. Otherwise, pretty decent episode. Yeah, had little highs here and there. So yeah, give this one a good it's about 7 or 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yep. So for me, like the most infamous moment for me was when the losing teams in the Steps of Knowledge actually tried to leave.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's Red Jaguar.
Yes, we got to play that again.
Come on up here, guys. We're going to go head to head in the temple game.
Bye bye.
We're out.
And the Purple Parrots. Come on up here. Guys.
Yeah, it's the only time it ever happened.
Yeah.
Did a great job too. They're not going to.
Yeah, it's like Josh, when we passed the comment, you were saying like, "Oh, okay, bye."
Make sure to just or like D should have just popped back on the voice and be like, "Yes, hold your heads low. You did not win." Yeah.
I noticed one minor thing. When she's about to slip,
yep.
Someone in the crew says "whoa" as well. If you hear, I'll play that again.
And that's it. Let's check it out. Come over here. Come on up. Whoa.
Yep. Vaguely in the background.
Hard to hear.
Yeah. Thanks to my earphones.
That's a good catch.
Yeah.
It's very slippery down there. You did a great job.
Yeah.
You got it through. That's it. Let's check it out.
Yeah. You can never hear the spotters talk because, unlike Kirk, they're not mic'd.
Slippery down
Yeah.
there. You did a great job. You got it through. Didn't get all the way, but you were.
And also one more thing, when she's running, like at the first or second step, she almost slips if you look carefully.
There she goes. She's heading up.
There you go again.
3 minutes.
Yep.
On your mark. Get set. Go. There she goes. She's heading up.
Yeah. Just slightly.
Yeah. Josh, any more unnoticed or weird instances in this episode? Or have you come across all?
Oh yes, during the steps, just as the Blue Barracuda, they've got the last question right to be the first ones to go to the games. Good old missed high five.
Oh, is it?
It's the Blue Barracuda.
There it is. Yep. She's like, wait for it. Bro's like, nope.
That is correct.
We've got our first team going to the Temple Games. It's the Blue Barracudas.
Yeah. Calmly, like, yeah.
Which of these?
Good catch. Good catch.
But I think I'll also say my other favorite moment was the good old IE from the Purple Parrot during his interview.
Oh, okay.
Boy.
Okay, there you go. All right, thank you very much. I heard you collect comic books.
Yep.
What's your favorite comic book right now?
Spider-Man 2099.
Oh wow, it's gonna be a big collector's item.
Guess so.
Yeah. Oh, can you make that face for me?
Aye.
Okay. Comic book right now.
Spider-Man 2099.
Oh wow, it's gonna be a big collector's item.
Guess so.
Yeah. Oh, can you make that face for me?
Aye.
Yes.
We have it.
That was cool. Cool.
Legends of the Hidden Temple at its best.
Yeah. Coolly Gamer, thank you for this episode. It was fun. I am interested to see what episode you'll pick for the next week, which is November.
I already got it planned, so you'll find out.
Yeah. The next stream will be on November the 8th. So Craig Krullock says, please consider Robert the Bruce. Okay, cool. We will do that in the next wheel. And also thanks to Jomar for being there in the chat. And thanks to Josh as well. And next stream will be on November the 8th. Anyone on leave or anyone on vacation?
I'll be here.
Okay,
I'll be here as well.
Cool. If anyone is not able to make it, please let us know in the Discord. And we will wrap up the stream. Thank you so much, Craig Turlock. Thank you so much, Jomar. We will see you next week. Until then, take care. Have a